Tatum O'Neal's tell-all interview claims one of her father's friends sexually abused her, addictions to heroin and cocaine, a suicide attempt, the star's stunning confession, plus Angelina and Billy Bob, the breakup report, who's moved out of their mansion and how is their adopted son. Also, Billy Joel is out of rehab and we'll tell you about the car crash that may have sent him there.
Laura Bush singing?
Worthy of a mighty nation.
What has the First Lady trying to hit the high notes? Catherine and Michael's nearly 2-year-old son. Callista's boy walking. The latest pictures of celebrity kids in tonight's cover story. And we'll show you the ER star who just adopted this baby girl.
Are you rolling?
Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise. We're with the two Toms as they make news around the world. Inside Cher's dressing room, from her wigs to her weights to her pre-concert warm-up.
Playboy's controversial Women of Enron pictorial. Your first look at the former employees who have lost more than their jobs.
Then, a Music Man comeback. Behind the scenes as the classic songs return.
La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da.
La-di-da, la-di-da.
This is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
Tatum lashes out in our top Hollywood story. Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Goen.
And I'm Mary Hart. It is a he said, she said war of words that began when John McEnroe openly told stories of drugs and fighting in his marriage to Tatum O'Neal. Now Tatum turns the tables with charges of abuse. We have the details first up tonight. O'Neal is fighting back against McEnroe, and you cannot be serious. In the next People magazine out this Friday, she claims, quote, he kicked me out of the house, he pushed me down the stairs, he almost broke my arm, almost broke my nose.
She paints him as being very kind of domineering, verbally abusive to her and her children.
McEnroe's response to People says, in part, I had hoped that after all these years she would see things more accurately and that she would share my concern for the welfare of our children. The explosive article reveals Tatum's troubled life story. She alleges she was molested at age 13 by one of her father's friends while on location for a film.
That episode led Tatum to try to commit suicide. She tried to drink everything in the minibar, take drugs, cut herself and slit her wrists.
Tatum describes craving her father's attention so much she followed him everywhere, even into bed with his girlfriends. She claims that when she was 15, Ryan told her she was too fat and to use cocaine so she could lose weight. Tatum married McEnroe in 1986 to escape her family. They had 3 children. By 1994, after using cocaine, she became addicted to heroin.
Well, one time Emily walked in and saw her mother actually, shooting up heroin.
O'Neal says she's been sober for 3 months now, but following the divorce, she lost custody of the kids. Visitation with them is essentially at her ex-husband's discretion. People also reports that it was a non-alcohol-related car crash which made Billy Joel check into rehab. But his associates say that alcohol is the likely cause of his problems. In an interview from Silver Hill Hospital, Joel says he told his daughter Alexa Ray how he'll change his life.
He told her, look, I do have this problem, and my Father's Day gift to you is going to be cleaning up my act.
And E.T. has learned that Billy is now on his way to Sag Harbor in the Hamptons, where he plans to spend some time on his boat.
Tom Cruise in London. Tom Hanks in Chicago. 2 Hollywood heavyweights, 2 big premieres. And we begin across the pond with the star of the #1 movie in America. Tom arrived for the London premiere of Minority Report with his co-star Samantha Morton, but without girlfriend Penelope Cruz.
She's working. Penelope's working.
Hundreds lined up for hours in Leicester Square to get a glimpse of the star, who stopped to sign autographs, shake hands, pose for pictures, and even take a few phone calls.
We just talk. Some of these people have seen me for years, and they just wish me well and say they enjoyed the picture. And it's just really nice. Sometimes I talk to their family members on the phone or something,
Tom Hanks fired up the crowd at a screening of his new movie Road to Perdition in Chicago last night. After signing autographs, he and his wife Rita Wilson led a special cheer.
I gotta say E.T. Ready? Ready? Are you rolling?
The name's Sullivan. You want me to spell it?
In the movie, which opens July 12th, Tom plays a hitman who gets into a deadly feud with mob boss Paul Newman.
Paul Newman's an intimidating man until you meet him. Vinny's a nice guy.
You would like to apologize?
I've sampled his iced tea and some of his chilies.
And the salad dressing,
The salad dressing is magnificent.
And you know, Tom told us that he's not really worried that people might think that his hitman role is too dark. He says he was glad to do it.
Will Smith was there with news about another movie, while Chris Tucker was talking a second sequel. Our Rashumba Williams got the latest from the stars at the annual BET Awards.
The red carpet at the BET Awards has its share of fabulous fashions, dazzling jewels, but there's a whole lot of pride in the air as well.
It's a great opportunity, you know, to come here tonight. Ali is in the house to win an award.
Will, who received the Best Actor award for Ali, told us he's planning on re-teaming with Martin Lawrence.
We start shooting middle of August in Miami. Martin's available, I'm available, we're gonna make it happen.
Tucker arrived solo and told me that he's considering another Rush Hour sequel. Are you getting ready for Rush Hour 3?
No.
No?
Yeah, I'm always ready for Rush Hour 3. Jackie called me every day, and he ready to film another one.
Miss Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson presented an award. Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey hosted the event, and Alicia Keys performed.
Thank you, Rashumba. Halle Berry was named Best Actress, while L.A. Laker Kobe Bryant was the Male Athlete of the Year, and Muhammad Ali's daughter Layla was given the Female Athlete of the Year award.
Trekkies, beware. Patrick Stewart and Brent Spiner are soaring back with their next futuristic adventure, Star Trek Nemesis. And we have exclusive scenes for this, E.T. Burton.
It seems as though we are truly sailing into the unknown. I recommend extreme caution.
This time they are on a diplomatic mission to initiate peace with the Romulans, but there's trouble in space.
The time we have dreamed of is at hand. The mighty Federation will fall before us.
The crew must save the Federation and Earth from total destruction.
Do you think this is a wise course of action, sir?
We're about to find out, Data.
Fury and passion erupt in the movie out December 13th. And the fight becomes personal for Captain Picard when he discovers his nemesis is behind the threat. This is the fourth movie coming from the TV series Star Trek The Next Generation. And to see the entire trailer, just go online to StarTrek.com.
Coming up in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
The Billy Bob and Angelina breakup report. What happened to their vials of blood and who may not be living in their mansion. Plus, Angelina with her newly adopted son and the latest pictures of stars with their kids. Laura Bush belting out a tune.
Worthy of a mighty nation.
Why our First Lady is singing on TV. What is Cher doing now? Backstage and how she helps come up with those amazing costumes. Then behind the scenes for a remake of the classic The Music Man, including a young Ron Howard.
Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana.
That's coming up on Entertainment Tonight.
I know why there's a Mediterranean blue crayon. I'm going to study art history abroad. The Sistine ceiling. Oh, yes. That is the essence of beauty. I'm into beauty, even when it comes to myself. That's why I tried this Dove deodorant. Moisturizer makes your skin feel better. You don't usually put moisturizer underneath your arm. It's skin, too. It deserves equal treatment.
Dove combines strong protection with 1/4 moisturizer. It's the antiperspirant that really gets skin.
If you don't take care of yourself, you're missing out. I'm definitely taking the Dove.
Love comedy.
Comedy.
Everybody loves a good laugh.
Comedy movies here are the best. We got Hollywood's great movies at Walmart's low prices.
Yeah, baby, yeah! We have a lot of good ones here.
I love Dumb and Dumber.
Friday.
The Wedding Singer.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Austin Powers. It's a baby. Ugly.
Yeah, that was messed up.
I like Rush Hour.
Caddyshack. That's in the hole.
We have great movies on video and DVD, and all of our movies are at everyday low prices.
For great movies, Walmart's the ticket.
Al's Garden Center has all your favorite fruit trees, ready to plant now. Choose from hundreds of varieties of cherries, apples, peaches, walnuts, berries, and more. Come early for the best selection. Al's Garden Center on Highway 99 East in Woodburn.
Great, check this out. New games guaranteed in stock.
That means they'll have my favorite kind.
Kung Fu. Now. Did you just whack me with a carrot?
Oh, ninja mice.
At Blockbuster, you'll always find your favorite games because now the hot new ones are guaranteed to be there.
Ow, 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 off me, you little varmints!
Make it a Blockbuster night.
I know how you feel. Far from home, a little vulnerable, slightly scared. If it's any consolation, I've always found you very attractive, even back at Fischl's showroom, among all the beautiful yet affordable furniture. I think that's why the design consultants paired us up for the big summer sale. It was just meant to be. Oh, wait a minute. It's not what you think. Really. Discover what your patio is capable of.
You're watching Coin, TV 6.
Tomorrow on Coin 6 News Early Edition, do you know what to do if your dog gets hurt playing, becomes overheated while jogging, or just collapses? Join Early Edition tomorrow for First Aid for Pets, starting at 5 a.m. We'll see you then.
At GMC, our engineers were wondering what the story is with the new Dodge Ram, so they took a look. Turns out the GMC Sierra with its Vortec V8 engine still has more horsepower and towing capacity than Ram, and four-wheel anti-lock disc brakes standard. If this is the mayor of Truckville, maybe it's time for a recount. Get $2,000 cash back or 1.9% APR on a new 2002 Sierra. See dealer for restrictions. See the pros at your participating Oregon and Washington GMC dealers.
Add excitement to your hanging baskets and containers with the area's largest selection of premium annuals. Choose from trailing petunias, verbenas, daisies, and more. Now at $1.49 per 4-inch pot at Al's Garden Center.
Oh, the Wells Fargo wagon, it's a coming now. I don't know how.
Oh, was he cute? That's the 1962 hit, The Music Man, and that cute little guy grew up to be Oscar-winning director Ron Howard. 40 years later, there's a TV movie in the works with Matthew Broderick leading the band.
The Wells Fargo wagon is a-coming down the street.
That Wells Fargo wagon is coming again, and it's Matthew bringing trouble to River City. The 1962 film starring Robert Preston is a classic, and in playing the role of the lovable con man Professor Harold Hill, the Tony winner knows he is filling big shoes.
They expect certain things, and then you have your red bandleader jacket on and a feather sticking out of your head, and you feel you better be the Music Man.
Shooting on location in Toronto, Canada, the 3-hour ABC TV movie will air next season. Matthew expects comparisons with the original.
La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da.
La-di-da, la-di-da.
You know, I'm not as good an actor, so hopefully it'll be different. I'm very good in my own way, some people think.
Good night, my someone. Good night, my love.
Fellow Tony winner Kristen Chenoweth plays the role Shirley Jones made famous, Marion the Librarian.
I don't know one leading lady on Broadway who wouldn't give their right arm to sing this role.
Gary, Indiana, let me say it once again.
And with 8-year-old Cameron Monaghan in the role Ronnie Howard immortalized 40 years ago, this Music Man is likely to have a new generation of fans playing along.
Knock on, what is this, fake marble? Yeah. I think that this is going to be something that people are really going to enjoy and are going to want to watch and then own.
Also appearing in the TV movie is Saturday Night Live alum Molly Shannon. And look who's carrying a tune now. Coming up next on E.T., Laura Bush sings on TV, and we'll tell you why she's doing it. Also coming up next, Cher's Prayer, her pre-show ritual. A look at the huge wardrobe inside her private dressing room and the news Cher didn't want to hear.
Don't tell me, tell them.
Playboy's Women of Enron's pictorial. Your preview is the laid-off employees of the scandal-plagued corporation Tell and Show All. Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton. Did they split? The latest report that they're living apart and how adopting has changed Angelina's life. Plus, stars with their kids, from Kelly Ripa to Michael and Catherine's growing boy.
That's next in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
What if you could capture radiance in a bottle? Now you can with an amazing new facial moisturizer from Aveeno. Introducing Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. Only Aveeno has an exclusive soy complex proven to soften and even tone, while natural light diffusers give your skin a healthy glow. Let your natural radiance shine through. New Aveeno Positively Radiant Moisturizer. Discover nature's secret for naturally radiant skin.
Based on the best-selling novel by Anna Quindlen, an Oprah Book Club selection.
Daddy hit me.
Franny Benedetta is being abused by her husband.
Look at my face.
She wants to go to the police. The only problem is, her husband is a New York detective. What are you gonna do, Franny? Call the cops.
You and your son have to disappear completely.
Mary Stuart Masterson.
I'm ready.
Anthony LaPaglia.
I'm gonna find her. That's what I do.
A chilling psychological thriller. Black and Blue. CBS tonight.
Family vacations, backyard barbecues, and Chevrolet. It doesn't get more American than that. Before you celebrate 4th of July, check out great deals at your local Chevy dealer. Pick any Chevy car or truck. Get from $1,000 to $3,000 cash back. Or get 1.9% APR financing. That's right, 1.9 financing on every Chevy car and truck in stock. We'll get you there this holiday weekend, but first, you got to get to your local Chevy dealer.
The VIPs of the BETs. Next Extra at the awards with Janet P. Diddy and Alicia. All the surprises and backstage action. Then Prince William's unguarded private moments. The movie scenes the royals don't want seen. And she's a famous designer and funny man's ex. Our mystery reporter. Plus the ladies of Enron in the pages of Playboy. Next Extra.
Tonight at 7:30 on KOIN TV 6.
Want more from a sport utility? Test drive the all-wheel drive Subaru Outback. You'll get more ground clearance than a Ford Explorer Sport, more stability in a turn than the Lexus RX 300, more miles per gallon than any leading midsize SUV. Add a smooth car-like ride and you'll get more of what you're looking for. The all-wheel drive Subaru Outback. When you get it, you get it.
See your Subaru dealer today and choose from the year's largest selection of Outback models.
Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton separated. A new report claims that the marriage of the once publicly passionate couple may be on the rocks. This just months after adopting a baby. Stars and their children are in this Entertainment Tonight cover story.
The couple who used to be inseparable, who said they couldn't live apart for more than a week, and who, when in the middle of interviews, would paw each other, have only seen each other 3 times in the past 4 months.
E.T. reported rumors of the split last week. Now, Us Magazine weighs in on what went wrong between one of Hollywood's most outrageous couples. Though Billy Bob spokesperson tells E.T. the two are still very married, the magazine on Stans Friday reports that Billy is not staying in the couple's L.A. mansion, but in a hotel.
Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton made a big deal some time ago that they had pendants that had vials of each other's blood. Well, recent photos of the two show that they are no longer wearing those pendants.
Just 8 days ago, Angelina was in New York with the couple's newly adopted Cambodian baby boy. She helped fuel the breakup speculation when E.T. asked her about her husband.
How's Billy Bob?
He's good. I think he's on tour. I haven't talked to him in a little while. I think he's good. Yeah.
All her love and attention is now on her 11-month-old son, Maddox.
Adoption has also helped bring a new love to Callista Flockhart's life. Her son Liam is now 18 months old. The actress and her little Yankee fan were recently spotted strolling in Brentwood. Last month, ER's Laura Innes also became an adoptive parent. Her Chinese daughter is named Mia.
Nobody is adopting children because they're not taking it seriously. They know that that's a very important choice.
Jack Nicholson also knows the joys of parenthood. He took in a Lakers game with 12-year-old daughter Lorraine. And Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones's son Dylan will be celebrating his 2nd birthday in August. Hugh Jackman took a break on the set of X-Men 2 in Canada for a walk with his son Oscar. And Kelly Ripa's son Michael was her date for last week's Lilo and Stitch premiere.
Oh, he loves this stuff. Yeah, he's you know, he'll do anything for like free toys and free, you know, free stuff.
And it looks like new mom Liz Hurley got some good news. Stephen Bing reportedly has offered $10,000 a month in child support as long as it goes to their son, Damien.
Cher is going out in unbelievable style. The diva has just started her goodbye tour with lavish sets and the kind of costumes that only she can wear. And only our Mark Steinis was invited backstage for a closer look.
It just wouldn't be Cher without those outrageous outfits. And of those I saw in her dressing room, none were more impressive than the one in which she opens the show. A full-length Snow Queen coat weighing close to 40 pounds.
That's a Bob Mackey creation.
Yes.
Did he come up with that, or did you?
We both did.
Right.
We both did. I had this idea, and then he made it happen, which he always does. I make little scribbles, and then he goes, yeah, that's horrible.
Cher was in fine form on this Philadelphia stop of her Living Proof tour, named for her latest CD. Before the show, she led her team in a quick prayer, and I checked out her dressing room some more.
No, we were in here earlier, and I was snooping around.
As you do, like you do.
Like I do. I saw there's weights over there. I got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
There's some hand weights over there. What's that about?
When I'm doing my warm-up, I go...
And you use the
Top ones, top ones, top ones. Triceps, triceps, triceps.
Is that to carry that coat around?
No, it's just for something to do. It's just for, like, nervous energy.
This farewell tour is becoming one long goodbye. Demand for tickets is very high, and Cher hopes to make all her fans happy.
But I can tell people there's an additional 40 new dates.
Oh, I don't... Is it that many? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me. Tell them, but don't tell me. I don't want to know that.
Thanks a lot, Mark. And although Cher won't do any more of these big production tours, she told Mark that she will perform in public again, only in smaller settings.
And look who's singing the praises of the nation's capital, literally. Our soft-spoken First Lady Laura Bush is belting it out for her new hometown, and she has some high-powered help.
We're the ever-mighty nation.
The First Lady, when it comes to public singing, is usually doing the listening. Yet here she is, warbling with the likes of Roberta Flack, promoting tourism in Washington, D.C.
Summer, autumn.
Flack is the only professional. House Minority Leader Richard Gephardt and Senator John McCain make their contribution from the Capitol steps.
Spring,
baby.
Senate foes Tom Daschle and Trent Lott make a rare attempt at harmony. Soccer star Mia Hamm of the Washington Freedom kicks in, and Redskins great Darryl Green tosses in his two notes.
Shining star and inspiration.
And while you may think it ain't over till the First Lady sings, it's really over when D.C. Mayor Anthony Williams speaks.
Washington, D.C., the American experience.
Baby. There you have it, music of the future. That public service announcement starts airing on TV tonight. Tomorrow on E.T., stars first and worst jobs.
I would take a large shovel and shovel up the dead rats.
I was a terrible waitress.
From what Will did in a supermarket basement to which famous comedian once cleaned bathrooms, the bizarre ways your favorite stars started out. Behind the scenes with the crocodile hunter and his young daughter, Bindi.
Careful down, Daddy.
What it's like in a family where the father wrestles wild animals for a living.
Because if anything goes wrong, then Mommy's got to save Daddy, okay?
Then, the women of the World Cup. Brazil, Russia, Italy. As the guys fight it out on the field, the women from their home countries pose for Gear magazine.
Hey, E.T., get a kick out of this.
That's tomorrow.
And we'll be right back with the new pictures of the women of Enron posing for Playboy.
Which star of Will and Grace got their big break in a touring Christmas show with Kenny Rogers? Is it Deborah Messing, Eric McCormack, or Sean Hayes? Your answer is next in the E.T. Birthdays.
Closed captioning provided by
Powder Palette Multicolored Highlighter. Brush it on for a healthy glow. Powder Palette, only from Physicians Formula.
Celebrate National Safety Month with savings on the sleek, sporty Volvo S60 and all 2002 Volvos.
I wanna stop.
Lowe's starts this 4th of July holiday with a bang. Only Lowe's has Charbroil's biggest Big Easy grill, fully equipped. Even with a cast iron griddle and the largest cooking surface. All for only $299. Buy any gas grill, including JennAir, and get free assembly and free propane. Use your Lowe's card and make no payments and pay no interest for an entire year. So make this 4th of July even more of a blast. And come to Lowe's.
You've seen it, haven't you? Good luck. How did they go from 1 to a million in less than a year?
Vertical one up.
Reign of Fire. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, July 12th.
Compare Ford Ranger to the competition, and you'll see that only Ranger has more payload, more towing capacity, more legroom, and better mileage. So it's no big surprise. Ranger's been the best-selling compact pickup for the last 15 years. And with a payment of $197 a month from your Northwest Ford store, getting a new Ranger just got a whole lot easier. The best-selling Ford Ranger for $197 a month. It's more truck for the money.
I don't know why you keep going back.
Derek, honestly, I really don't think anybody's really that happy. I hear all these stories about how everybody's so blissfully happy. And I know it's just a fairy tale.
It's not.
Well, then maybe there's something wrong with me.
Wendy, you're perfect. Look at you. You're the best driver I know.
That's true.
Okay?
All right, maybe I will find somebody.
Good. Are we happy now? There's the Wendy I know.
AOL is very easy, very simple to use.
I love hearing,
You've got mail.
America Online. So easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Orange Clean's new powerful cream cleanser. It cleans burnt-on messes in the kitchen and wipes away soap scum in the bathroom. Now available in stores everywhere.
Having an ET-style star birthday today, Jason Schwartzman turns 22. Chris O'Donnell is 32, while Robert Davi is 48.
And which star of Will and Grace got their big break in a touring Christmas show with Kenny Rogers? That's Sean Hayes, who today turns 32.
They worked for the company that has become synonymous with scandal. Now, the women of Enron are creating some controversy themselves by posing nude for Playboy. Playboy's calling it the Pink Slip Pictorial, and the issue on Newsstands Monday is chock full of the women of Enron losing their shirts in a way that has nothing to do with going bankrupt.
The one thing that the Enron scandal lacked was sex. So Playboy came to answer that call.
Cynthia Coughlin was a sales coordinator in Enron's Toronto office. Terry Lorenzo, a sales rep in New York.
That's amazing.
They're just 2 of 10 former employees who, unlike some of their bosses, chose not to hide any of their assets.
The joke is in my family that I'm like the dorkily preppy collegiate one. I would never in a million years think I would do something like that. But it did, so.
Both women have weathered a tough job market since Enron's collapse. And like their former colleagues who also believe in full disclosure, a paycheck from Playboy sure beats the unemployment line.
It was a good paycheck for a day's work, and it helped me in tough times.
And be here tomorrow because we have another ET First.
It's Reese Witherspoon and her new romantic comedy, Sweet Home Alabama. But we're going to leave you with more from Cher on her Living Proof, the farewell tour, singing It's in His Kiss. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Based on the best-selling novel by Anna Quindlen, an Oprah Book Club selection.
Daddy hit me.
Franny Benedetta is being abused by her husband.
Look at my face.
She wants to go to the police. The only problem is her husband is a New York detective. What are you gonna do, Franny? Call the cops?
You and your son have to disappear completely.
Mary Stuart Masterson.
I'm ready.
Anthony LaPaglia.
I'm gonna find her. That's what I do.
A chilling psychological thriller. Black and Blue. CBS tonight.
1, 2, 3.
More cars with Ram Air. The leader in supercharged power. The only car with wide track handling. It's driving excitement, and it's only at your Pontiac dealer, where you can get $2,000 to $3,500 cash back or 1.9% APR financing. One drive will show you why most new car buyers who shop a Pontiac buy one. Pontiac's in overdrive. See your Oregon and Washington Pontiac dealer today.
How do you feel when you don't work out? How do you feel when you do?
At 24 Hour Fitness, the hour you spend working out helps you take on the rest of the day. And it's all designed to make you feel great from the inside out.
Get 2 for 1 or 50% off for you. Call 1-800-204-2400.
It's the way we make you feel.
Ooh, custard style. Oh, that looks good.
Winds in your hair good.
Sun in your face good.
Hugging the curbs good.
Driving barefoot good.
Yoplait custard style. Extra thick, super creamy. It is so good.
You are so right. This is good.
Favorite song on the radio good.
We are so lost.
Good.
Click on real-time Metro traffic only on coin.com.
We're with Alicia, Ja Rule, and Will.
Now, what can fans expect on the album?
Your backstage pass to the BETs. The women of Enron lost their shirts, literally, inside Playboy's Pink Slip edition. Then, Katie Couric's TV showdown.
Also, just for your information, it was one day.
No, you said it one day. Matt Lauer said it another day.
No, it was just one day.
Prince William drinking in a pub. Charles confessing his love for Camilla. A sneak peek at the TV movie the royal family doesn't want you to see. He created TV's West Wing. But listen to what happened when Aaron Sorkin met a real-life president.
You know, my knees came out from under me.
Plus, Feng Shui Fabulous, a mouth-watering Malibu retreat. Then, she dated a famous funny man. Now she has designs on sexy swimwear. Can you guess today's mystery reporter?
If you haven't guessed yet, it's me.
The hippest stars of music and movies rockin' under one roof. Hi, everyone. I'm Dana Devon in for Lisa Gibbons. It was a night of magical music, forward fashions, and star surprises. John Kelly keys us into the BET Awards in our Showbiz Insider.
BET in the house. This is Black Star Power. This is what it's about, y'all.
Black people united. Let's all get down. Peace.
P. Diddy, Janet Jackson, Will Smith, Muhammad Ali, Alicia Keys, and dozens of other black entertainers and athletes made it an extra hot night in Hollywood at the second annual BET Awards.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
Before Nelly got the party started, stars like Vivica Fox warmed up on the red carpet. Happening. It was almost too hot to get your freak on as Missy Elliott had her electric fan on. And it was hard to stay cool around Kalita Smith of the Bernie Mac Show. Do you need to get some kind of special license from the police for that?
I hope not, because I don't have one.
Among the highlights of the night, Old School was back in session as Earth, Wind, and Fire proved they can still stand the test of time. You know how to bring the funk.
Yeah, that too. We still know how to do that. There's no doubt about that.
Will Smith won Best Actor and paid tribute to the greatest.
I want to give a special shout to the man himself, Mr. Muhammad Ali, ladies and gentlemen.
And backstage, Will wanted to remind his fans his new movie Men in Black 2 opens next week, and his new CD featuring a cut with wife Jada is out in stores now.
Hey, did I say it was out today? Did I say that? I said that, right? So the album in stores today. Me and Jada, track number 5 called 1,000 Kisses. It's incredible, man.
And it was an incredible night in Hollywood.
Thank you, John. Now, they're Playboy's most energetic pictures ever. The women of bankrupt energy giant Enron. Barry Nolan shows us how they went from the scandal sheet to the pages of the famed men's magazine.
As Enron executives begrudgingly bear the facts about the biggest bankruptcy in U.S. history, the women of Enron are revealing their hidden assets in the August issue of Playboy magazine.
I thought something coming, and then when the big collapse came, I was just like, oh my gosh.
Christine Nielsen was an Enron project coordinator for 2 years before she got laid off and landed on the cover of Playboy and inside its so-called pink slip pictorial.
Bare all, you know? You lost your shirt at Enron, you know, that I did.
Christine might be laughing her way to the bank now as she cashes in on the Enron controversy, but she tells Extra the giant corporate collapse hurt her personally.
I did know a lot of people who lost their life savings. I did have quite a bit of stock that was given to me at different points during my time there. My father even had quite a bit that he lost, and it was really, really unfortunate.
But Christine and more than 300 other women of Enron decided to make the best of the situation, responding to Playboy's casting call. Christine's boyfriend, Jesse, snapped her nude audition photos, and he says he's proud that Christine was one of the 10 women selected to pose for the world-famous men's magazine.
Looking through the magazine as a young kid, you fantasize, okay, that's the glamorous, untouchable professional woman. And that's exactly what she is.
As for her ex-bosses at Enron, Christine and several of her colleagues say, no hard feelings, guys.
I'm sad that I lost my job, but there's nothing you can do about that, you know? So I don't feel like I'm sticking it to them. I'm feeling like it was another opportunity that was brought to me because I worked there.
Now, the TV movie that's setting off a royal controversy. It's a film that takes viewers behind Windsor Palace walls. And as Doug Bruckner reports, even some of its stars had reservations about taking their roles.
You're getting a sneak peek at the movie the British royal family doesn't want you to see. A part-back, part-fiction dramatization of the very private life of Prince William, scheduled to premiere on ABC this fall.
All the scenes in the movie are private moments.
And even Martin Turner, who plays William's father, Prince Charles, admits the movie gets so personal, he almost turned down the role.
I had reservations about doing it.
Hey, Marker.
Extra got a behind-the-scenes glimpse of the controversial movie that's currently shooting on location in Britain, where Prince Charles and the family of William's late mother, Princess Diana, tried in vain to kill it, according to British newspapers. First, there are scenes like this, featuring a beer-swilling William partying in a local pub with his mates. But the royals are said to be particularly upset that the movie, simply titled Prince William, speculates about intimate scenes that may have transpired behind closed doors. One scene actually depicts Charles telling William about his affair with Camilla Parker Bowles.
They have a chat specifically about how much Charles had loved Camilla as opposed to Diana.
But Jordan Frieda, the 23-year-old actor who won the coveted starring role of William, doesn't understand the battle royal over it. Meanwhile, his screen dad hopes members of the royal family aren't offended if and when they see the film.
And I hope that they don't feel that this project is intrusive in any way. I don't think it is. There's nothing salacious in it. There's nothing offensive.
But the audience will have to be the final judge of that.
Now, Antonio Banderas tries to bag Lucy Liu, and it's a scrub-a-thon on NBC. Time to scrub in for those stories and more in today's...
She's been called everything from a pundit extraordinaire to a right-wing telebimbo.
Katie Couric faced off with conservative author Ann Coulter this morning on the Today Show. In her new book, Slander, Liberal Lies About the American Right, Coulter attacks anchors, including Katie. Couric stayed cool and in control.
About the Today Show. Well, let's move on then and talk about it. Let's just talk about the religious right. Actually, since I'm conducting this interview.
Coulter tells Extra she knew her book would put her in the hot seat.
I've written a book. I know what it says, and I suppose you could say I've been preparing for all of these interviews.
Well, Ann Coulter, it's always interesting to talk to you, to say the least.
Extra. It's Lucy Liu and Antonio Banderas in action. Extra has the behind-the-scenes sneak peek at their espionage thriller, X vs. Sever. You can spy on X vs. Sever when it shoots into theaters September 27th.
Extra, extra.
Hey, Doc, got
guy's got something on his shoulder. You might want to take a look at it.
Brendan Fraser, John Ritter, and Marky Post are lending a helping hand to the cast of Scrubs as the Scrubs-a-thon continues on NBC tomorrow night.
There it is. Would you stay? We've got a lot of catching up to do, please.
But there's more to their back-to-back blowouts. Thursday, you can catch Scrubs at their new time slot, right after America's favorite Friends.
That's big. It's huge. It's like getting called up to the majors.
We're so psyched.
Extra, extra.
From Dancing with Britney.
That's good. That's
Can I?
To Rapping with Will.
Yo, hey, what you want?
He is Nick Cannon, star of Nickelodeon's newest live-action comedy, The Nick Cannon Show.
They've given me the opportunity to just do whatever I want to do.
The show debuts its second season this fall and features an array of celebrity guests and comedic bits.
Every week I just come up with different ideas.
Like surprising Sopranos Joe No Pants Pantoliano.
My name's Nick Cannon. How you doing?
And Going to the Mat with Joni Lauer. Well, it's time for us to slam the door on today's
Extra, Extra. Coming up, he's the brains behind The West Wing. And wait till you hear what he considers must-see TV.
There are these fantastic train wrecks. You can't take your eyes off of them.
Then, Bill Macy and his connection to the kidnapping of Frank Sinatra Jr.
They're not evil fellows. They're just dumber than a bag of hair.
Plus, inside the Malibu beach mansion that holds the secrets to an Asian philosophy.
So who's this Lisa who called?
Just a girl.
I saw them holding hands.
So you like her?
She's okay.
She smokes cigarettes.
She smokes?
She tried it once with her friends.
So what do you think about that?
I think it's a bad idea. We talked about that, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Anyway.
Hey, Lisa, you guys want a cigarette?
She doesn't do that anymore. She's cool.
Then how come she likes you?
Talk to your kids about not smoking. They'll listen. Ford says their F-150 is built tough. But our engineers will tell you the 2002 GMC Sierra has more horsepower, more towing capacity, and more overall interior space. If you want all that from an F-150, well, that is tough. Now get $2,000 cash back or 1.9% APR on a new 2002 Sierra. See dealer for restrictions. See your participating GMC dealers.
This summer, 12 new house guests will spend 3 months secluded in this house with nowhere to go. What? Cameras will watch everything. Big Brother 3 premieres Wednesday, July 10th on CBS.
You're watching KOIN, TV 6.
Hollywood heavyweights, the brilliant minds behind the biggest hits. Behold these entertainment giants. Behold the creators.
The creator you're about to meet put words into the mouths of Michael Douglas, Tom Cruise, and Martin Sheen, among others. Now, Jerry Pinicoli gets the story from creator Aaron Sorkin inside his Hollywood Oval Office.
Did you order the code red?
He wrote one of the most famous lines ever spoken on screen.
You can't handle the truth.
From A Few Good Men to the hallowed halls of the West Wing.
We usually rig the election. There you go.
Patriotism and politics have made writer and producer Aaron Sorkin a Hollywood powerhouse.
I just like a good argument, and you can find a lot of them in politics.
His achievement is staggering. He's just quite magnificent. We're very lucky to have him.
He began as a struggling playwright, put on the map when Rob Reiner bought, then brought A Few Good Men to the big screen. Then he wrote The American President, a movie Sorkin reveals brought him face-to-face with President Clinton while doing research at the White House.
Suddenly the person that I was with introduced us. You know, my knees came out from under me.
Using leftover material from the American president and bumping Martin Sheen from chief of staff into the big chair, Sorkin created The West Wing, a show he revealed NBC was nervous to greenlight.
The show went on the air a year later than we had intended to, because NBC had felt that a show about politics wasn't going to be successful.
17 Emmys later, cast members like Rob Lowe, Bradley Whitford, and Martin Sheen marvel at Sorkin, the writing machine.
A complete original voice.
He has to write. Aaron is like a composer
who churns out every one of the hit show's 22 scripts a season.
I don't know how much longer Aaron can keep up his torrid pace. I mean, there's never been a bad script, ever.
It's really shaken me.
Shaken by an arrest for drug possession last year, the talented writer saw his personal life played out in a very public way.
How did that change you as a person, and how did it affect you as a writer of this show?
It's unpleasant, and the personal challenges that you're talking about, I brought on myself, so obviously I take responsibility for them.
Are there any shows that you're kind of embarrassed to admit watching?
Yeah, I can't get enough of the E! True Hollywood Story. There are these fantastic train wrecks. You can't take your eyes off of them. That's my guilty pleasure.
And with The West Wing consistently in TV's top 10, this gifted writer will surely pen a happy ending to his own Hollywood story.
And here's some extra info. Sorkin went to Syracuse University and originally wanted to be an actor. He got the idea for A Few Good Men from his sister, who was a lawyer in the Navy. And 2 years ago, Sorkin signed a reported $15 million contract with Warner Brothers. An infamous real-life Hollywood kidnapping case from the 60s had as much comedy as drama. And now, as Doug Bruckner reports, a famous actor is bringing the bumbling case to television.
You take care, son.
You're getting a behind-the-scenes peek at the making of the greatest crime story never told.
131 Baker, take 2, Mark.
Or at least, never told like this.
There'll be police, FBI.
The notorious abduction of Frank Sinatra Jr.
I was scared. I was a little bit nervous.
The sensational case is being recounted through the eyes of Frank Jr.'s unbelievably klutzy kidnappers in the movie Stealing Sinatra, now shooting in Vancouver.
They're not evil fellows. They're just dumber than a bag of hair.
We gotta talk. It's something hard, geez.
William H. Macy, the famously inept criminal in Fargo, is cast with David Arquette and Ryan Browning as the three fumbling felons.
The idiocy of the kidnappers is just, it's biblical in proportions.
Frank Jr. was just 19 when he was kidnapped at gunpoint during a singing engagement at Harrah's Lake Tahoe back in 1963.
The only thing I can do is hope for the best.
The way the movie tells it, old Blue Eyes made the kidnappers an offer they couldn't refuse.
Don't hurt the kid. I'll give you $1 million.
But Macy's character was too dumb to do the math.
$1 million won't do it.
And I say, that won't do it. We want $240,000.
Frank Sr. got his son back, along with the money, when the gang was captured 4 days later.
We're just thrilled here at the house that he's back.
But Thomas Ian Nicholas, the American Pie star who plays Frank Jr., says it was literally a comedy of errors.
So I think the entertaining part is watching these sometimes idiots trying to do this horrific crime.
Our script follows the information that we got from the trial transcripts pretty closely, and it's still hysterically funny.
And Frank Jr. just may have the last laugh after all.
Stealing Sinatra is scheduled to run on Showtime sometime later this year. Tomorrow on Extra, they're seeing stars in the Big Apple this summer, from J-Lo to Nick, Sandra to Spacey.
It's not a back lot, you know. It is the genuine place.
Why New York's becoming Hollywood on the Hudson. Then, casting secrets from the creators of Friends and the show they hate to admit watching.
And it was opposite us.
I know. Whoa! Yeah. Stop the presses!
Plus, the sexy strategy behind this model's 250 cover shot.
I'm treating the camera as my boyfriend.
Tomorrow on Extra. Time now for a tour of a relatively new house that uses an ancient secret to keep the people who live there happy. Michael Corbett takes us inside for tonight's Mansions and Millionaires.
Unwinding by an infinity pool, luxuriating in a spa-like marble tub, or meditating in a gazebo to the soothing sounds of the Pacific Ocean. If sweet serenity is what you desire, then this Malibu Beach estate is what you deserve.
This house is amazing because of the simplicity and the elegance that it has, and it's like coming to your own resort.
Realtor Chris Cortazzo says this 8,500 square foot home is the perfect residence for the super stressed lifestyle of a Hollywood star.
The most exciting thing about this property, I feel, is the privacy and the space that you have. You're on approximately 7 acres, and you just feel like you're in your own compound.
From the moment you drive onto the grounds and step inside the 5-bedroom, 8-bath house, you're transported to a place of tranquility.
And this entire house was designed to be feng shui correct, from the positioning of the furniture to all the rounded edges.
A house that's feng shui perfect allows energy to flow through each and every room, creating harmony and balance in one's life. And you'll have to balance your checkbook when you hear the harmonious sound of the asking price.
This home has a great value at $7,995,000.
And to make your move even more stress-free, throw in an extra $1 million, and you can get the house completely furnished.
To see more of this house and a photo gallery of other magnificent mansions, take a virtual tour online. We're at AOL 7.0 keyword extra or go to extratv.com.
Coming up, a famous designer does double duty as Extra's mystery reporter. A sneak peek at her sexy new line of swimwear. That's next.
Welcome to Puppy Dog Home, and the Big Puppy may help you.
Think about it, Judy. What makes a puppy dog pup?
Where'd you come from?
Uptown.
Uptown? Uptown.
Way uptown.
Oh.
Here, try a delicious Hebrew National hot dog instead. They're 100% pure kosher beef. Nothing artificial. It's the hot dog you can always trust.
We'll take 6.
Hebrew National. We answer to a higher authority.
Sir, how long do you plan to float there?
Eternity.
Until now, dishwashers didn't know beans from borscht, or the catch of the day from the everyday. All dishes looked alike to a dishwasher. Introducing Kenmore Elite with Smart Wash, the only brand with a microchip that calculates the size and soil level of every load, and uses the right amount of time, water, and energy to clean every dish brilliantly. Pick its brain at Kenmore.com or at Sears. Where else?
It covers the entire Northwest. The biggest Toyota tent event in Toyota history. Our incredible region-wide tent event. We've got you covered with great savings on a huge selection of new Toyota SUVs. Now get super low 3.9% financing on the fun and playful RAV4. Or get an amazing $500 cash back on the SUV that's ready to go anywhere, anytime. Get big savings at our region-wide tent event. See your Toyota dealer now.
Matching tops and bottoms is important unless you're talking about Sleep Country's Mix and Match sale. Sleep Country sells over 50,000 mattresses a year, and that leaves hundreds of odds, ends, and mismatched sets. If you're not picky about color, you can save a bundle on selected Sealy, Simmons, Spring Air, and Pacific mismatched sets through July 4th. Even save on Beauty Rest and Posturepedic. Hurry for best selection. Sleep Country's Mix and Match sale ends July 4th.
Buy a mattress anywhere else.
Bill Shanley drives the lane. He looks left, goes right, and he sees 0% financing now at Saturn of Beaverton. Get 0% financing for up to 60 months on nearly every new 2002 Saturn. Or you can buy your brand new Saturn with absolutely no money down. Wow, what a steal. Bill takes a shot. Nothing but net. He scores at Saturn of Beaverton, part of the Russ Auto Group, 1 block east of Murray Boulevard on Canyon Road.
When it comes to capturing Hollywood's greatest moments, from Oscar to Emmy, more viewers turn to Extra, the #1 entertainment show from LA to New York.
She was the mystery girl on a famous funny man's arm, but now she's famous in her own right and dressing up as today's mystery reporter.
Come on, Extra. I'll show you my new fall collection.
Our sexy mystery reporter has her own multi-million-dollar clothing and swimsuit company. And this Manhattan-born beauty gave us an exclusive sneak peek of her fall collection during Fashion Week in LA.
This is sort of that peasant feel that we saw in spring. Strapless, of course, always easy, fun, and this dress looks good on everybody.
Need more clues? Our mystery reporter also has her own style segment on Today in New York, is engaged to an investment banker, and has a very famous ex.
If you haven't guessed yet, it's me, Shoshana.
But Shoshana doesn't only wear her own designs.
wipe out.
Shoshana says vintage, Victorian, and Western wear will be huge this fall.
It was, you know, the prairie look, and now it's a little harder, more 70s. A lot of suede, a lot of chocolate. Here we're seeing the turquoise on the belt. Big in spring, even bigger this fall.
Shoshana loves playing mystery reporter and getting the scoop on what other designers are doing.
What are we seeing for this fall?
I think everything's getting bigger. People want to be noticed.
And Shoshana noticed the vintage looks created by Cedella Marley, singer Bob Marley's daughter.
What is her inspiration?
A lot of it is actually from her father. This shirt was one of the shirts he wore when he was at concert.
Who wore this jacket?
Gwen Stefani's wearing this. Actually, we are dressing her for tour.
Can I get away with this?
Oh, it's awesome. You and Gwen. It's awesome.
And we think our mystery reporter did an awesome job. To see more of Shoshana's designs, go to our website. We're at AOL 7.0 keyword extra or extratv.com. And we'll be right back.
Howdy. Today we're going to patch up the foundation. What you using there, Bill? Spackle?
Nah, I prefer Fake Shake. It's gummy and thick. This is chocolate. It comes in other colors.
I notice you wear a mask.
Oh, yeah. You don't want Fake Shake getting anywhere near your mouth.
Most places carry Fake Shake?
Yep. They're not Jack in the Box. All those shakes, like the new Ultimate Berry, chocolate banana, all made with real ice cream.
That Fake Shake's setting up real nice.
Yeah, repels termites, too.
This show rules.
Okay, guys, what sounds good for dinner tonight?
I don't know. Something.
Mexican. That'd be fun.
Thinking Mexican tonight? Think Hamburger Helper. We've added authentic Old El Paso seasonings to create 4 festive flavors like new cheesy enchilada.
Really good.
This is good.
Try all 4. Hamburger Helper, helping you make a great meal.
Tonight. Family vacations, backyard barbecues, and Chevrolet. It doesn't get more American than that. Before you celebrate 4th of July, check out great deals at your local Chevy dealer. Pick any Chevy car or truck. Get from $1,000 to $3,000 cash back. Or get 1.9% APR financing. That's right, 1.9 financing on every Chevy car and truck in stock. We'll get you there this holiday weekend, but first, you got to get to your local Chevy dealer.
It starts with one person with a desire to serve. They join with others across the nation, citizen soldiers on a mission to protect and defend country and community. Most serve 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks a year to become part of something greater than themselves. Can you see yourself in this picture? Call 1-800-GO-GUARD or visit www.1800GoGuard.com. In the Army National Guard, you can.
It is Thursday morning. Dr. Phil McGraw is here.
My question is a relationship question. I'm afraid of being hurt and letting someone in too close.
Why are you doing that? And don't tell me you don't know. You need to get over what you had in the past and give this guy a chance. He hasn't done anything yet. He's dead in the water.
Already, before he's even met her. Give him a chance to screw up.
But it's all about you and how much you trust yourself.
Right.
Good luck. The brand new show, and now you said September 16th, right? You get a little bit of everything on the Dr. Phil show.
That's right.
Closed captioning and other consideration for Extra provided by...
Which plate is stronger? Hey, that's the meatballs. Oh, boy, there it goes. Oh, no, not the shoe. Dixie is stronger than Chinette. Dixie, any tougher, and it wouldn't be disposable.
Energizer E-Squared Lithium, the 1AA battery that lasts up to 5 times longer in digital cameras. Do you have the bunny inside?
Lose the bad stuff.
Keep the good stuff. Nivea's innovative Skin Balance Cleansers selectively target dirt and impurities without harming your skin's natural balance.
Wow!
And they're the first line of cleansers that do that. New from Nivea.
We're out of time. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you back here for the next Extra.
to the top.
1, 2, 3.
The J.D. Power & Associates Initial Quality Awards are in. LeSabre awarded Best Full-Size Car. Now with an amazing $3,000 cash back. Buick Century awarded Best Premium Mid-Size Car in Initial Quality. After cash back and option package savings, this specially equipped Century is available for around $18,200. See your participating Northwest Buick dealer.
Need to store your stuff? Now there's an easier way. Introducing a revolutionary new service from Public Storage. Decide what you need to store. They'll pick it up and store it for you. No other storage company gives you this choice. All it takes is one phone call. 1-800-44-STORE. Next time, let Public Storage, America's storage leader, pick it up for you.
What do you do when life throws you, an expensive curve?
Well, Amy needs braces.
You call 1-800-CHAMPION. Champion Mortgage. They've been helping people with unexpected expenses for over 20 years. They'll design a home equity loan for your needs. It all starts with a 10-minute call. Need help paying for life's surprises?
For a no-obligation free consultation, call 1-800-CHAMPION and see just how competitive our rates are. Champion says yes.
Family vacations, backyard barbecues, and Chevrolet. It doesn't get more American than that. Before you celebrate 4th of July, check out great deals at your local Chevy dealer. Pick any Chevy car or truck. Get from $1,000 to $3,000 cash back. Or get 1.9% APR financing. That's right, 1.9 financing on every Chevy car and truck in stock. We'll get you there this holiday weekend, but first, you got to get to your local Chevy dealer.
Tonight's programming on Coin TV 6 is brought to you by Father Joe's Villages.
Franny is being abused by her husband, who just so happens to be a police officer.
What are you gonna do, Franny? Call the cops.
Black and Blue, CBS Tonight.